Facebook allows you to run your Facebook advertising campaigns in 3 different ways. Hi, this is Vishal Kali. In this video, I'm going to show you which those 3 ways are and which 2 you should avoid at any cost if you want to run your Facebook advertising campaign like a pro. So keep watching. Hi, so welcome back. So let's take a look at those 3 ways that Facebook allows you to run your PPC ads. So this is just a test Facebook account that I've made just for demo purposes. And this is a test page. So let's say if you have a company, you probably have your own Facebook fan page. And when you go to the fan page, anytime you post anything, so I just posted this test image, it shows you this way one, which is boost post. And I would say never ever use this thing, because this is one of the highest money makers for Facebook. That's why they have it on every single post. But for you as a customer, this is not the right way to do it, because what it does is gives you the least amount of control. Because the goal with using Facebook advertising is that you want to have most amount of control, so you can hyper target your audience in a way that, hey, this audience who visited my particular page on my website but did not visit this particular page, show them this ad. Or somebody who actually started my checkout process but never finished the checkout process, give them this particular ad. So this boost post does not give you any of those features. All it does is it allows you to boost posts to even to the people who are already your Facebook fans on your page, or some other people that you can do. So the amount of control you have on this thing is very minimal. But a lot of people use this thing all the time, and that I think that's more for amateurs. That if you want, the reason Facebook have this thing on everything, this is one of the money makers for them, because for $5 you can allow to boost it. And so many people just want to boost their post so they can get more likes and more shares. And to be honest, if you're running a business, number of likes and number of shares is not going to convert. You want to know, like, if I'm spending $1 or even 50 cents, somebody clicks on this, lands on my page, or lands on my website and actually purchase something, and then you can track that how much money you're spending on Facebook is actually converting or not. Boost post does not allow you to do that. So if you want to run marketing campaigns like a pro, I would say never ever use this thing. So completely avoid it like a plague. Okay, so this is number 1. The second way of doing it is, so we're going to go back to the Facebook newsfeed page. So you click on ad, and this will open up your Facebook's ad manager for you. So in this location, you have ads manager, which opens up by default. So this is an okay way to use it, because if you have never done Facebook ads, this takes you through a step-by-step process of setting up your objective. Like, do you want to drive traffic? Do you want to drive engagement? You want to do brand awareness, and then it will allow you to create a particular ad. You can do some audience, you can budget yourself. So this is for someone who has never really done Facebook ads that much, but this is a graphical user interface that takes you through step-by-step process. But this is also, I would tell you not to use it. Maybe if you're using it for the first time, just to get familiar yourself, if you want to run 1 or 2 ad campaigns, this is fine. But if you want to run it like a pro, the third way, which is using the power editor, that is one I would recommend. So this one, if you get to it, if you're doing for the first time, just to get a feel, go for it. It gives you a little feel for which different things that you need when you're running your ads. Is basically you need to pick an audience, you need to pick placements, you would have to set up a budget or a schedule, then you have to set a particular ad. So it takes you to the step-by-step process, so you as a first-time marketer would actually get a feel for it. But if you want to run like a pro, the third option, which is the one I recommend, which has all bells and whistles, is the power editor. So you can either go to search and type in power editor, and it will open up page, and they'll take you to the Facebook's power editor tool. Or the second way to find it is when you have this hamburger menu, you basically just clicked on it and will open up a smaller menu for you, and you go in all tools, and under create and manage, you can click here power editor to do that. So either way works. So if you can't find it, the reason it shows me I have to set up ad manager, because this is just a test account. So this is where you want to run all your ad campaigns. So as you can see, when you come to this particular page, it sets you, the first tab is campaigns, second is ad sets, and third is ads in those individual ad sets. So when you want to run your campaigns like a pro, this is where you want to be. Why? Because this works, but it does not have all the bells and whistles you need. For example, let's say you want to run, so one of the biggest benefits of using Facebook advertising is you can split test different ads. You can A/B test different ads. This ad manager does not allow you to do that. So if you're using Power Editor, you can run a split test on different type of ad sets. You can run a split test on different type of ads. So you can run one ad and target on your audience, which is women who uses Vogue in Vogue US versus women who use Vogue UK. Like, I'm just making up like an example, but depending on whichever your audience is, you can run split test on ad level. You can run split test on ad sets level. And this is very, very critical, because unless you start doing A/B testing and testing the heading, the image, the description, the call to action, only then you will be able to determine which one people are clicking on most and which clicks actually takes the people to your landing page and actually converts and makes them a paying customer. That level of testing is what makes Facebook advertising great, but that level of testing can only be done in the Power Editor. So to kind of sum up, there were 3 different ways Facebook allows you to run PPC ads. One is Boost Post, second is the Ads Manager, and third is the Power Editor. Boost Post, avoid it like a plague. Don't waste money, that's just for rookies. Ad Manager, if you're running your ad for the first time, it seems like Power Editor could seem a bit daunting to what to do. I would say, okay, maybe run your first 1 or 2 campaigns through this thing, so it makes you go through the process, so now you know which is involved when you're running an ad. But after you have familiarized yourself with this thing, Power Editor, this is where you want to live, because this will allow you to do multiple A/B testing for your fashion marketing campaigns, and you'll be able to track analytics. You'll be able to see which ads convert better, so you can optimize your ads and you can reduce your cost per action, you can reduce your cost per click, and you can increase your conversion rate. So hi, this is Vishal Kali. In this video, we shared these 3 different ways to do it. And if you have any questions, please leave them at the form of comment, and please subscribe to my channel if you see fit. And thank you very much for your time.